Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is Saint Blessed Pretzel. You may also know me as the Boom Sheep. And thank you guys for being here on this very fine Sunday. So today we're continuing our adventures in Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Yes, the memory card has been read. That's such a message you don't see nowadays. And here's a save file. So let's go right back into the game. Where we just finished purifying Teddiursa named Fargle. And we were about to go visit the battle area, the battle tower, I believe. To get some more information about criminals. Which will hopefully allow us to fight more criminals. Which will allow us to find some more shadow Pokemons to catch. So let's go to Mount Battle. Hey, it's the shady dude in red. Well, didn't we meet at Gatian Port? Have you come here to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. Now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why do you want to become stronger before you take that path. To help people. Hellcatty! Cute. You've come to Mount Battle. Are you here to train as a trainer of Pokemon? Yes. Ah, very well. If you train at your young age, you will certainly become a fine Pokemon trainer one day. Should I go for it? Maybe I'm not ready for this. I'm having trouble deciding if I should take the Mount Battle challenge or not. What should I do? Do it. What's the worst that could happen? You lose. The end. You get a full heal. Yay. What is the lady gonna say? You can earn Pokemon Poke Coupons even when you're training. Mount Battle is a really cool place. But they're supposed to be training rookies right now, so they won't let you take the challenge as usual. I'm going to collect Poke Coupons so I can get some new moves for my Pokemon. See that man in white sitting on the bench? He teaches Pokemon moves in exchange for Poke Coupons. Okay, not this bench. Oh, here. Did a move that was never learned, or a move once learned and forgotten. If moves are what Pokemon needs, I'm the man. Some Poke Coupons for me, the move teacher, to learn your Pokemon those moves and a whole lot more. So are there Pokemon that want to learn a new move? Sure, can do it to learn a water move. Okay, I need Poke Coupons. I don't have any. All the time like this? Drop in when you need me. My name is the Move Deleter. Like my name suggests, I can make Pokemon forget their moves. No. Come to me if you want. Sure. That is noted. This is the coupon exchange. How may I help you? I don't have coupons for exchanging. Price list. Moves. Herbs. Items. Okay, sure. Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? Your battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train? You came here to see Vander, one of our area leaders? Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Labra sleeping. Let's go. Let us go. Got a message. Okay. Number 1. Oh, I just finished training now, but the challengers are already here? What to do, what to do? I don't know what to do. Let's fight. Let's fight a beauty. Miru. A Wurmple and a Wingull. Let's do Bite on the Wurmple and Metal Claw on the Wurmple too. Well, that's gonna be Metal Claw on the Wingull, but Wingull is water type, so it's not gonna be super effective. Sadly. Starkle! Look, some damage. You can do it. That's not very effective, huh? But I get more attack though, which is a good start. I can do first swipes. Wingull fainted. Do it, gain XP, yay! Startle gain XP too. Well, I knew it. We weren't ready. I got some Poké-Dollars. I'm gonna be rich. Oh, you came to see Vander? So I wasn't there. So I was here battled on you. It's teaching some rookie trainers in the zone up ahead. That's probably not Vander. I'm just guessing. I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So I hold the Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. Just try it instead of thinking about it. Sometimes it's the best solution to just try something without even like having it all planned out. Usually it works out in the end. You gotta believe in yourself. Corphish, yay. I'm gonna bite. One shot. Let's go. That was easy. Startle, more points. Metal Claws. Let's go. I'm always under. I'm always saddened by how weak Startle is compared to Do It. Go first swipes, bites. So I was fainted. Good. Ah, you're making me lose confidence. If you lose all of your confidence by losing a fight, that's not how it works. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Ah, you came here to see Vander? Oh, no wonder. I think Vander is still teaching out here. You may even see him in the next zone. That's right, it's in a double battle, it's important that you understand that it's the ability of 2 Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see? Oh, Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I've got a little request. Just an appearance. You look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. Okay, sure. Easy enough. We have to fight Bardo with his Dodo and his Spoink. I really love the name of Spoink. can bite the Doduo. And I can Metal Claw this front, I guess. Ooh. He survived. Ooh, that really hurt. Do it. For sure. Other slur. Isn't that a very useless move? Or am I completely wrong about that? Besides, should be technically better than Metal Claw. For the simple reason that it is a stab move. In case you don't know what a stab move is, it's the same type attack bonus move. Which makes it stronger because my Pokemon is normal and it's a normal move, basically. That's what a stab move is. Oh, he missed. No. Let's just do a tackle. So close to leveling up. Yay! It's not because you lose that you fail. It's not because you fail that you've completely failed. You know, you gotta fail to progress. Just since I thought that was a well-played battle, why it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyway, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to the reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been here since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Prof. Crane's abduction? Probably. Probably. Oh, I got a mail. You've got mail. Hi Brett, so you doing good? Egan called today to inform us that Pokeballs are now available at the Agate Pokemart. You won't have to worry about running out anymore. Good luck, Bretzel. Yay, I was just about to say that I was gonna go to the Pokemart first to see if they had Pokeballs available. Which I'm gonna get. Agate Village. Because I have a feeling that we're gonna encounter Shadow Pokemons and we're gonna want to catch those Pokemons. Dude. And this is also at the point of the Pokemon franchise where Pokemart and Pokemon Centers are different buildings. We decided Pokeballs are a choice of session of trainer merchandise. I want. Oh, there's no. They don't have the shortcut. Oh no, I'm gonna go with 20. Yeah. Yay, with Premier Balls. Because in the later Pokemon games, you can increase by can go by tens using the side on the D-pad. Increase or decrease, but you only could go up in this one, which is sad. It's the thing that abducted the professor. The garbage can. Not the garbage can, garbage recycler truck. Garbage truck. That kidnapped the professor. It's the red and blue Power Rangers, and the brown one, and the yellow one, and the purple one, and the green one. It's the Power Rangers. We are sextuplet. We are. We strike for terror through the lands. We are the Hexagon brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously imbecile. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm forgetting the first one. Oh no. See what did I say again? There's someone's missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Aye. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estate belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit securing around, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. I'm gonna fight you guys. That look on your face, it says you're not about to listen and go home obediently. Alright then, I'll play with you for a while away at a time if you want. Alright, bring it on. Let's go. Fight! Re-6. So he's the red 6 with fire Pokemon. I still don't have a water type move. It's just kind of sad. Let's go do it and Fargle, whatever its name is. Oh, Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Houndoom. Ooh, me likey. Oh, and then wanted me to name the next Pokemon I catch Dusk, which is a really good name for a Houndoom. Wait, Dewitt is gonna bite Slugma, and on Startle turn I'm gonna use the Pokeball on Houndoom. On Dower? Yeah, that's the small one. For some reason it looks weird in my brain. Oh yeah, let's go. It's a font. I'm not used to that font. We got a new Pokemon with us today. Not very effective, no, because it's a water type. And Fury Swords on Slugma. Was not even needed. Good. Yay! Do it, level up! And we defeated Re-6. I got some money and we got outdoor! Yay! I guess it out to while away some time. We're gonna put outdoor. He's level 17. Let's go. And swap it out with Startle so that it can purify itself a little. Go on home already, or are you maybe looking to have a battle with me? Yes. Let's do it then. Blue 6. Orsia and Golding. Can I have Orsia? If I can have one of them, this would be much appreciated. No Shadow Pokemons. Okay. Oh, but he has a third one. He has a third one. He has a secret third Pokemon. I got Shadow Blitz and Shadow Shed. I have no idea what these moves do, but I'm hopefully gonna hope that it works and does damage. Super effective on Golding, so it's a electric move? Blitz, maybe? And we one-shot the Orsi. Please tell me it's a Shadow Pokemon. That would be very nice. Let's feel. Please tell me it's a Shadow's Feel. Please. Oh, yeah. This one is definitely staying in my team until the end of the game. I love Spheal. I really love Spheal. Okay. Dewitt is gonna use a Pokeball on Spheal, and Ondoor will Shadow Blitz the Goldeen. Let's go. It came out. No, it broke free. No. Shadow Mist. Which did something. Less evasiveness. Okay. I'm gonna go with a Pokeball. I'm gonna pray. I don't want to damage it too much, and I don't trust my Pokemon to not kill it. Can I do double Pokeball? Okay. I'm gonna do a call on the Ondor for it not to overload. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try a tackle. I'm usually a gambling man. One, and no. Ondor. More accuracy. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that's an AoE too. I'm gonna tackle this field and do a call. Ondor! More accuracy. Please don't kill it. I really... Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. Which is good. Bit of a long animation though. I could probably do a bite. Ondor! Accuracy Rose, bite. Please don't die. Okay, good. It's super effective. Not very effective because it's a shadow type. I really don't want to use Ondor. I'm really trying to not kill this field. Which is a weird thing to say in a training battle. And he flinched. Perfect. Pokeball on this field and call the Ondor. Now you're gonna stay in the Pokeball and not come out. 1, 2, 3. Yay! There's no stars. I wish there was stars. This field was caught. Blue 6. Uppity brat. This field joined our party. Yay! When I get serious, the consequence can be really bad. That's why I took these on you. I wanna do something first. I'm gonna put Spheal in here. I'm gonna... What do I want to do? I want it to come back. I'm gonna go heal up and come back. Really quick. Oh, I want to see in the settings if I could remove battle animations. Which is a setting that exists in the current Pokemons, but I don't think there is in this one. No. Okay, sadly. Just make the fights a little shorter. So that we can enjoy more Pokemons. Doom doom doo doo doo. Yay! We hope to see you again. I mean, it's like going to the hospital and being like, yeah, see you soon. No, that's not what you want to hear at the hospital, you know? And get more Pokeballs while we're here, because I'm noticing that they're going away fast. Just at 10 more. Just to be safe. Oh, I can do it this way, which kind of works, I guess. I included the Premier Ball. Yay. Okay, let's go fight the probably ground type one. Did I tell you to go home? Row 6. Hoot and Balboy. So not really ground? I guess he's more using brown Pokemons as a general rule. Is what I'm guessing then. Oh! Already! Who's Baltoy? I'm not a fan of Baltoy, but I will definitely try to catch it. I am not gonna... Oh, this is the AoE one, eh? I'm gonna try to catch Baltoy. Baltoy should be resisting to the move. One move. Oh, he's out. How dare you lower our evasiveness. Who would use Peck? Oh no! Spheal. Spheal used Shadow Wave. Super effective. Not very effective. No, very much not. Gonna use Bite on the Baltoy. I'm gonna... Yeah, I guess a Shadow Wave. Shadow Blitz. Super effective. Also. I don't get it. Please survive. Oh, super effective. Why? Why is Bite super effective? I'm trying to think right now. Isn't like Bite Spark type move? Although he's ground, right? Ground. Oh, he might be psychic. That might be it. Probably ground and psychic. Snack ball on the Baltoy. Let's go. And continue doing some chip damage to the Hoot Hoot. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Baltoy was caught. Hoot Hoot use tackle? How dare? Spheal is gonna have its revenge. Oh, super effective. Let's go. Hoot Hoot fainted. Yay! We've defeated Browsticks. Now you've done it. We've got a Baltoy and money. What more do you want? Isn't this sign off already? Go play somewhere else. What is the electric Pokemon we're gonna get? We might not look it, but we are busy. But do you want to play anyway? Yes. Well then, this is what I'll do. Pikachu? Is he gonna send a Pikachu? That would be funny. Electrike and Chinchu. Oh, is it gonna be an Electrike? Or something else? Like a Voltorb. Voltorb's a cool Pokemon. It's not the Electrike. So let's start with the Chinchu and the AoE move. Chinchu used Water Gun. Was not. Undips feel really. Well, I mean, both were somewhat similar types, so okay, but you know. Whoa! I was not expecting a one shot from that move because it's been so disappointing so far. Super effective. But not a killer move. It's poor man's Wooloo! I need to catch the Mareep. And hopefully it will resist the Shadow Wave. Let's catch the poor man's Mareep. Poor man's Wooloo. 1 shake, 2 shake. Oh, come on. That Chinchu's dead. D-E-A-D. That Mareep is definitely making a place. He's definitely on my team. For sure. I'm gonna tackle it. I can probably guide it. I'm under level. Who am I kidding? You might unconfuse yourself. Oh no. Oh no, this is not well. This is not doing good. Shadow Blitz. Shadow Wave, not gonna do much damage. Whoops. Please unconfuse yourself. That would be very much appreciated. Bye. Yes. Please unkill it. That was so close. I don't like this. Mareep used Shadow Blitz. On this field. Field, don't kill it. No crit. If you crit, you will be banished to the Shadow Realm. I am not joking. Thank you. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball on the Mareep and call. One, 2, 3. Yes. Good. I hate brats. Well, too bad I got your Mareep. Your sheep is mine. We try to look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert. Psychic. A little kid like you should run home to mommy, that's the best. I have Bite. Herb 6. Coughing. Oh, poison. Of course. There's not any poison Pokemon that come to mind that are gonna probably stay in my team for a while. But I'm still gonna catch him. Whoever is... Oh, he has a lot of Pokemons. Dude. Oh, I have Water Gun. I have a Water move on my skill before I have it on my Vaporeon, which is kind of sad. Let's go. Super effective. Super effective on... Shadow is effective on poison. Good to know. Or is it just effective on anything? I don't know how Shadow Pokemon typing works. I probably should, but I have no clue. Oh no, Sphere was poison. No. Do it used Bite. No. I think it's at the end of the turn that he's gonna replace it, right? Level up! Yay! Where did you learn Water Gun? I was just complaining about it. Remove Tail Whip. I don't care about Tail Whip. Water Gun! Yay! Tentacool. So he's replacing it in the middle of the fight. Which is good to know. Because like right now I'm expecting a Pokemon to arrive, so I don't want to kill both and then attack again. It's really gonna be a Shadow Gulpin, or is it just no Shadow Pokemon? Okay, Shadow Gulpin. I really don't care about Gulpin though. Is the issue. I can use Bite on the Tentacool and Shadow Wave. Just to clear it up a bit, do a little bit of damage. Just a bit, itty bit of damage. It's not very effective. Oh, really? I was not expecting it to not be effective. I'm gonna... Bite was super effective on the other guy, but I don't think... sure, let's try. Okay, Bite. It flinched. Hopefully it doesn't not die to the Water Gun. Okay, Water Gun. Okay. Okay. It is hurt by poison. So let's just catch it and not have Spheal die. Which would be optimal. Alright, deal. Deal game. 1, 2, and 3. Easy. Good. We get a Gulpin. I get money and Gulpin was put into storage. Which is a good thing because I don't really care much about Gulpin, to be perfectly honest. Why are you so strong? And now that's Spheal taking damage. Spheal fainted. No, I'm gonna go heal it up at the village before going back and fighting the last guy. The last Power Ranger. Hello, Star Williams. My Sunday is doing great. Glad to see you here. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Yay. It was a very lazy Sunday. Finished a few games. All that jazz. How was yours? Good. Honestly, that is the best kind of Sundays before a hard week of work. Or whatever you do during the week. It's always fun to relax like this. Yeah. Lazy Sundays are awesome. I was hoping for a hidden treasure somewhere. Here are we six brothers, our pound brotherly love sixfold, our solidarity sixfold, and our food bill is sixfold too. Okay. Lazy Sundays are awesome. 3-6 would like to battle. Sure, let's battle. Oddish and Cacnea. So, we've been fighting these Power Rangers looking dude. They all have a Shadow Pokemon, so I'm wondering what this one's will be. He has 6 Pokemon. Interesting. And I'm gonna use Shadow Wave. And we're gonna save these Pokemons from them. By stealing them. But they're bad guys, so it's okay to steal from bad guys. That's basically the moral of this story. Shroomish. That is a cute Shroomish. Oh no! My current Pokemons are weak against grass types. And this guy has 6 grass types, so that's gonna be fun to fight. I'm gonna try and deal damage to the Shroomish so that the Sphere can kill them both in one shot. One swoop. Shroomish fainted. Also, I added some new channel rewards. I forgot to mention it. But I have some new channel point rewards. So I've got some sound bites you can play. And you can have me say a wisdom. Oh, I forgot to enable. Oh no. Give me a second. I forgot to enable the Pokemon channel point reward. Oh no, give me a second. Because I had removed it for the... Thank you for that was easy. I should now have enabled. Let me just see if it's back. Okay, you can choose a name of one of the Pokemons for 500 points. I had disabled it for the Resident Evil stream, because that would not make much sense. But it's back. Sorry for that. So... I can do the little tour of the Pokemons we have so far that are unnamed. If you want afterwards. We've got the Lotoad. Do it is leveling up slowly. Oh, I see that would be a fun one. Is he? Oh, he's the Shadow one. Yeah, I like Seedot. They had a really good choice for Shadow Pokemon so far. I'm just saying. Pinecone used Tackle. It missed. Of course it missed. It's a Pinecone. I'm gonna tackle the Seedot and Shadow Wave. Oh, that did... Okay, that was a crit. I was wondering why it did so much damage. Because it should not have. He has Shadow Wave too. Super effective. Not very effective. I'm gonna try to catch it. YOLO, as they say. Seedot is one of my favorite Pokemons. Because the first Pokemon game I ever had was... what's it called? Ruby? And Seedot is one of the first Pokemon you encounter in Ruby, so it's one of the... it has a special place in my heart, let's just say. And we defeated Greasix. Yay! I feel the crushing defeat sixfold. I got... Okay, I'm gonna go grab it from the PC. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. Okay, can I go in now? Oh, there was a Pokemon healing machine, and oh. If only I'd known. Oh, I could enter anytime. Really? Oh, that was silly of me. Okay. Pokemon storage. I've got Gulpin and I've got Seedot. I'm gonna move Seedot into my party instead of Baltoy. Sorry, Baltoy. But I like this team so far. But I like having a ground type. Ground is a good Pokemon type. But I've got very Pokemons I really like. Is a thing. Okay, can I come in here? Yeah. What is this? I cannot interact with this. Okay. Okay, weird. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. She fell from the roof. Corla. Hello, Corla. Do you have a Pokemon for me? A Duskull and a Skitty. Do it and feel. Let's go. It's a very watery team for now, but that's just for now. Yeah, start good against Ghost. We will see. Super effective. Let's go. My math was right. And the little Skitty with the tail there. Oh no! We have less defense because she shook her tail in our faces. It was super effective, but not a one-shot, sadly. I can Water Gun, I guess. Water Gun is going to be a stab move. Stab move too, same deal. Yay! Level up! Woohoo! Oh my, I'm not supposed to lose to you. Well, you did. Deal with it. Let's go deeper. I'm gonna save as soon as I can, because I realize I have not saved in a while. And I don't want to have to refight those Power Rangers. Alright, what? What did I say that was alright worthy? No running at all. I was not running. I did. Yes, I did save. I was gonna say, like, I don't need a save redeem for most things because I play games. I don't do art as Maya does. But you are right. It applies to games too. Simply, most of the most recent games don't have a save feature. I'm kind of surprised I managed to go 40 minutes without my saving OCD kicking in. Please one-shot it. No, of course not. Do it. Gain more XP. Oh no! Spheal is now in reverse mode. No, Spheal, poor little ball. Do it. It's gonna Water Gun to Tailo, and I'm gonna call this Spheal. Spheal, please, calm down. Tailo, use quick attack. That was quick. So quick I did not see the HP bar move. This is how you make an HP bar move. Hello. You've gonna learn. Oh yeah, well, I just run away. Okay, do that. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but we're going there. Surely but slowly. We're gonna arrive somewhere. Oh, there's a professor here. When are they finally going to get that guy to spill the beans about that purification research? It might be the authority on purification, but if you won't talk, our work is not going anywhere. What are you doing here? Research and development, Mezak? I will defeat you. You and your fossil Pokemon. Thankfully I have water types, so Your third gen. Oh, I have Mudslap now on this field. That's good. I'm soon gonna be switching out this field for probably the Ondor, because someone has really needed a name for it. I mean, not necessarily for it, but it fits so well that I can't just not give it the name Dusk to a Houndour, you know? It is a really nice fitting name. A water gun. Oh, so close. He's gonna try to astonish me. Oh no! I barely took any damage. I feel sorry for these guys. They're trying hard. And I'm just coming in like, yeah, no. Do it. Level up. Yay. I got some Pokemon money. All I want to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. Oh. Oh, who's wandering around here? Hello there. Peon Nexer. Are you Nexer? With a Swinub and a Shuppet. I don't care about your Swinub and your Shuppet. I have Dewitt and a Spheal. I am gonna bite the Shuppet because she's gonna be weak to that, and Water Gun's gonna be maybe effective on a Swinub? I'm not sure about that. I am not sure about that. Do it. Gain XP. A Spinarak. Love Spinarak. With the little face on the back. This is a Shadow Spinarak. Oh. I like the sound of that. I'm definitely gonna go and try to catch the Spinarak. Oh! Watch out on the Swinub. Nice. I'm gonna try to catch it. It's a low level Shadow Pokemon, so I'm gonna try to catch it because I'm much higher level. Earlier I was under leveled, so I was damaging them, but it's 14 plus, and I'm currently at level 17 for both of my Pokemon. Please stay in. Yay! Woohoo! That should have never come out. Spinarak was sent to storage system. How's the sanity of Spheal doing? Oh, I could swap the Startle. Oh, we'll see later. How is the progress doing? The art judge is very low. Okay. Let's save. Yes, let's override it. I found one revive. Yay. Here's Professor Crane. When will you tell me about your proficiency? I so do want to know. That will let me power up my XD01 that I made it. So I made it myself. Don't you think that would be fabulous? You've got to be joking. I would never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your Shadow Pokemon plans. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon is inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you're so mean and so close-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps. Yes, ma'am. Sister Laverina, this is all your fault. This is also your fault. Rough Brain is oh so cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. You can be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our Shadow Pokemon plan. I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit. Being off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship. And would you look at the uproar? Naps. It's also your fault what happened. Every tiny little bit. So do something about it. So XD001 was Lugia. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's so all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. Brain, first we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create Shadow Pokemon. Ruff gives no crap about these guys. You come here knowing that this is Cypher's lab? It doesn't matter now, since you know that we're here. We're not about to let you go free. I mean, that's a good logic, I think. Routes and a Voltorb. Can I have the routes? I want the routes. Should I? No, I gotta bite the routes and Mud Slap. Is it? I'm gonna. Can I see the summary from here? Yeah. It's not slap a damaging move, I'm confusing it with another move. It is a damaging move. Not a very damaging one, but it's gotta be good enough for that Voltorb, right? Sonic Boom. He's so fast. He's Sonic fast. Oh, kinda did a lot of damage. He did more damage than I expected him to do. But I'm gonna bite the routes that I wanted. If you can be mine, you will be no one's. Level 18. Yay. Oh, bacon. It would have been real surprising if that bacon was catchable. I'm gonna bite the bacon and I'm gonna Shadow Wave to do damage to both of them at the same time because I don't have super effective moves. Ooh, Shadow Wave is gonna do what I've left to do, I think. Steel is so close to being purified too. Super effective. Yay. Super effective too. Oh, Numel. If it's Shadow, I'm gonna catch it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna bite the Voltorb. And I'm gonna just go for it because it's level 14. Like, go for the Numel. Let's snag it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! I am not happy with this. I wanted the camel. I wanted little Numel. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, because of the... yeah. What do I do? I'm gonna try again. I've got to. I'm gonna Shadow Wave if it misses. I'm glad I stocked up on Pokeballs before entering this place. Oh, come on. Not very effective, but still is low on health. It's also not gonna be super effective. Can I try tackle it? I'm gonna tackle it and go for a Pokeball. Fingers crossed. You've got a little damage right now, Numo. You're gonna want to get in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, come on. Please. Not... Okay. Good, I guess. I mean, I don't have much of a choice. If I do Water Gun, he's gonna die for sure. So I've got to try. Ah. Ah, that was so little damage. Oh, 1 HP. I should not have survived that. I'm gonna go for a bite, and I'm gonna throw a ball. And that's what I'm gonna do. I did not expect this Numel to be resisting so much. Just 1, 2, 3, and you... No. I am not impressed. I am very much not impressed. Okay, now it's gonna be perfect for a catch. Right? I'm so low on health. Now you're gonna get in that ball and stay in there. Okay. Okay, good. Is this understood, Numa? Yay! We got the Numo. Yay! I got some monies. I am not gonna use that Numo because I have a outdoor. I wanna keep. And now this is the moment where you see what kind of Pokemon trainer I am. Is that instead of using potions, because I keep them for when I'm in a clutch situation during a fight, I will walk all the way back to the entrance. Any of my Pokemon here. Thank you, Sir Williams. I'm trying. How's Phil doing? So close. Once Phil is close, we're gonna go and swap it out with the Andor that I'm gonna clear up and rename for Dan the Dragapult Redemption. That asked me to name him Dusk, I believe. I've noted it somewhere on my phone. Try to one-end move as I go and make sure that I am very much You can see the magic of one end moving. Yeah, it was to be named Dusk. So I'm not that far. Where am I going with this? There's 2 elevators here. Okay. There's a dude. Well, if it isn't that tiny little intruder. No, it's not. Hello, Mr. Chicken. What did you miss? We fought the Hexagon of Power Rangers. We caught some cool shadow Pokemons. There are new channel points you can use to do some cool sound effects during the stream. I think that's pretty much the whole of the thing that happened. I now have a full team. So like last stream, if you remember, I had 2 Pokemons at the end of the stream, and right now I have some Pokemon left over in my PC. And I'm currently purifying a Spheal, and then I'm gonna purify an Outdoor for Dan the Dragapult. What he requested a name last week. He wanted someone to be called Dusk, and that's such a good name for Outdoor. So that's pretty much the situation. And I've just noticed that Spheal is currently clean. So we're gonna go purify it at the end of this area, I guess. Not gonna go all the way back to the village. Finish purifying it, but definitely gonna think about it. And I got some money. Yay. Oh, Spheal cannot be purified. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And so we're now gonna swap Spheal with the Outdoor. We'll purify it. And that's currently our team. So it's gonna be Outdoor, Spheal, Seedot, and Marie. That's gonna be the team we're gonna be going with. Currently only the Outdoor as a name. And there's the channel point redeem to choose a name of one of the Pokemon if you're so interested. And I'm gonna save. Because saving is important. Want it or not. Where is this leading to? I have no idea where I'm at. I found 3 super potions. Oh shit! That was unexpected. Oh, there's a person here. Have you lost your way? Yeah, I'm lost. I'm trying to explore. The top areas seem too official for me, so I'm gonna explore the side areas. With a Natu and a Nikanda. Oh yeah. Well, we've got Hardork with us now. Oh, he's already been pretty much cleared. I did not expect that. Okay, so that changes my plan. Oh, just by traveling with me, it cleaning up a bit. Oh, that's good to know. Natu's got wanted. Which is good, which makes it a shorter fight. And if the Ember can one-shot a Nikada, it would be appreciated. Thank you. It's not a Shadow Whelmer. Sadly. I wanted a big whale. Oh, let's go. That's what I call a win. Short fight. And to the blitz. Shadow Blitz can finish it, right? You've got this. Shadow Blitz. Mega Chad. Who do you want to have named Mega Chad? It was a Whalmer. I could sadly not catch him. Hi, Payfluff. We are having a wonderful day. Things have been going well. It was a lazy Sunday. Did a bit of cleaning and stuff. Have you heard Prototype XD001's final adjustment are behind the schedule at headquarters? No. If they get Crane to give up details about its purification, so the XD001's problem should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight about the whole thing. I've heard Lovrina is getting incensed over this. What? A kid in a lab? Hold still, so we can catch you, kid. No, that's not how it works. Alrock would like to battle. Cypher R&D. It's always the evil scientist type. Oh, why not survive? Why not Art Hanky? Oh, that's right. Auto entered reverse mode last time. And I did not clear it out. No. Oh, is it reverse mode? It's not taking damage, or is it at the end of the turn? But it failed. Oh yeah, okay. It's at the end of the turn, not right after his attack. Okay. I'm gonna do it with a water gun. I'm gonna bite the why not and call the Aldor. Aldor! And he's chill now. If your Pokemon is getting too excited, just yell at him. I am still looking for your answer, Mr. Chicken, about which Pokemon you would like named Mega Chad. There we go. Thank you, Pyfluff, for the sub. Thank you so much. It is very much appreciated. Hopefully you can enjoy the little eye emotes. Oh yeah, I know the struggle. I know the struggle. I have a I recently moved, and before that I was using the Prime account of my roommate. Thank you. I worked really hard on them. So I was using the Prime account of my roommate, and so now I moved, so I had to get a new Prime account, but there was one free month. But you cannot use your Prime sub in the free month, apparently. At least not anymore. So it just says that it's not available yet. So I'm gonna wait till the end of the month, basically, to be able to use a Prime sub. Next one I catch? Okay, we'll see what it is. Because I have a couple of ones that are not named currently on my team. If you want to see them. Of course, well, it's tricky because it has a good typing against my current Pokemon. Okay. Right after the fight, I'm gonna give you a tour of the current Pokemon inventory. Oh, thank you, Pyfluff. It's all thanks to you that you can use your Prime today. Because you're awesome too. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Because I can. Because you're awesome. If you don't know, Five Fluff is awesome. She's been streaming Mario Golf lately, and she's been doing those amazing Saturday afternoon streams, where like last time it was so fun with the compliment hour, where so many people redeemed compliments. It was absolute compliment heaven. It was really fun time. And there was Mario Golf too, but compliment hour was really fun. And I have a know you too because I'm also sub. Oh no. Wait. Not in this UI. I cannot. I will get you. I will get you. Just wait a minute. No. I will get you. Exactly. That pretty much sums up the stream. It was a really fun time. I'm not good at battling, but now's not the time to be telling you that. Oh, he's gonna try and save his honor, or his friend's honor, or whatever. You can try, but you won't win. You know that, right? Oh, Dustox. Dustox is cool. Very much an underrated Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to. Oh yeah, I wanted to show it, but I could not because the other fight triggered. But I'm gonna show it for sure. We got a lot of them because at the entrance of this area there was like six trainer, and each one of them had a shadow Pokemon. So it helped really much increase the team since last time. I'm gonna go do a tour anyway. Outdoors gonna have to be healed a bit. I know. Yeah. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna switch out the outdoor. I think it's gonna be the call, or Marie. So currently the team, I could have stopped there to show it. But I have a Marie, I have a Spheal, I have a Seedot, I have a Houndour, I have the Vaporeon, and the Teddiursa from the first stream I did. The Vaporeon is Do It, the Teddiursa is called Sparkle, the Houndour is gonna be named Dusk, and after I go visit my PC, I'm gonna be able to know which one of them is also gonna be called Mega Chad. Mary was gonna be able to use Thunder Shock because it traveled with me, so it got healed up a bit. It opened up its heart. It's kinda sweet. From memory, I also have a Spinarak, a Baltoy, and a Numel in the PC. I think. I might be forgetting one. There we go, bite it. Come. No dust. A Quillfish. Hello, Quillfish. It is not a Shadow Quillfish. I wonder which are the Shadow Pokemons, because I know that there's like exactly the amount of Pokemon in the game. I think. If I remember correctly, there's no like wild Pokemons. So you get pretty much one of each, right? That would make sense. Unless there's a mechanic I'm forgetting about that allows you to have two of the same. Maybe you can breed them. I don't think I've ever done that before though. Because it's not really relevant to this game. The only reason you would do that is for like transferring them, I guess. Probably. I'll pretend that I never saw you. Scram already. Is there anything interesting in here? No. It was just lore. Aha! A great ball. Oh, not just lore. Some great lore. What could say? Oh no, I didn't want to go up here. No. Is it the beginning? Oh no, it's not. Where do you think you're going? No. I was like, this brought me back up. Maybe it brought me back up to the beginning. It did not. So we are now going to have to face a piranha and a magnet. Okay, can I just say for a second that... Oh, Shadow Pokemon? Shadow Piranha! Oh, I like that. I will try to do something. I will try to water gun the Magnemite and try to one shot the Carvanha with a Pokeball. Which would be awesome. I'm taking a risk. It's a pure gamble. Purely and simply. No! The gamble didn't pay them. Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that. I did not know that. I think one of my favorite Pokemon description ever is like, what's it called? I'm a pure blank about this Pokemon's name. Oh no. It's the Sandcastle one. What is it called? What's the name of the Sandcastle Pokemon? Google, come to my rescue while my Pokemon do moves. Yay, I got the Carvanha! It is called... No, not Pile of Sand. It's Sandygast. Sandygast. I could probably grab a picture and put it on stream. Copy image. Can I just add a copy? Won't be long. I need for it to be clear. Okay, can I have the URL? Can I use that? Oh no, I cannot use the URL. I'm gonna have to save the picture, too bad. It's gonna be the word I'm gonna be able to show you guys the joy of that Pokemon. Where is it? What did it save as? What is... Oh, because it's the... Oh, sure. Where is it? There it is. It's Sandygast. The Sandcastle Pokemon here to attack you guys. And Sandygast in the Pokedex. It takes control of anyone who puts a hand in its mouth. And so it adds to the accumulation of its sand-mound body. And stuff like... it would fight children that try to take the shovel, and it said, if you build sand mounds when you're playing, destroy them before you go home, or they may get possessed and become a Sandygast. But okay, these are the mild ones. But there are some stuff like it takes control of children and sold their souls. Stuff like that. It's creepy. It's very creepy. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, this is a kid game. No, it is not anymore. It is now a horror game. Be careful what you do with that sandcastle, kid. You could swallow the souls of your enemies. Or like Pokemons that are other than the surface of the sun. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna burn there as soon as the Pokemon gets out of the Pokeball. I can't even cuddle with it. What's the point of having a Pokemon if you cannot cuddle with it, right? Yay, Duet is now level 20. Remoraid is gonna water a gun. I remember Drowsy, something like it. Yeah. There's some stuff like that. There was an artist. I don't remember it. If Maya was here, she would absolutely tell me who that artist is. I have a blank. But it's a Nora manga artist. And they drew some very, very creepy art of, like, some of the ghost-type Pokemons. Like a very creepy Gengar, and I think there was a Bannet too. Mr. Chicken, if you're still around. The next Pokemon I catch was a Carvanha, but I'm gonna go to the PC and show my collection. So, which way did I come from? Okay, this way. Okay, I'm gonna go to the PC and show you what I've got, and you can decide from there. Oh no, there was 2 elevators. Which one did I come from? I think I come from this one. Fingers crossed. Nobody. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, I think I know where I am. Yay! Gonna go heal up my Pokemon. And show off my collection. As much as showing off is allowed in this game. So these are your current options for Mega Chad. So it could be Gulpin, that I could have named Mega Chad. It could be Baltoy. It could also be a Spinarak. It can be Numel. It can also be Carvanha. It could be Spheal. It could also be Seedot. And it could be Marie. So Gulpin. Okay. So you're now making me have Gulpin in my party, which I did not plan for. So thank you for that. But it's part of the fun of having... I'm gonna put it instead of Pidgeotto. It's nothing against Fargle, but normal type Pokemons are kind of sad. So Gulpin is now the next one I'm gonna be purifying. So that I can rename it. Because I cannot rename Pokemons until they are purified. I'm gonna explore the entirety of this place because it's probably crawling with shadow Pokemon. I love the little jammy tunes of the game. Let's save this. Yay, I have now 10 Shadow Pokemons. And I think there's a total of 151. Where did this one go? Oh, really? I went all the way to the entrance PC. I went all the way to the entrance PC when there was a PC healer right there. Really, game? You're gonna do me a dirty like that? Really, game? I am offended. I am thoroughly offended. I did the bite on Diablo, right? Yeah, okay, good. I can roar. I'm gonna Shadow Blitz the matchup. Yum. Oh yeah, let's go. Abra. I wanted to catch Abra. Abra is one of my favorite Gen 1s. The Feebas. That would have made a dope shadow. Oh, damn. That was unexpected. Well, Gulpin, you're next. Do it, Mega Chad. You're the chattiest Chad on the land. Show them you're the boss. Very effective on matchup. Damn, I did not expect my Pokemon to get demolished by that matchup. Oh, that was good. Some of that good. He looks at me strangely. Oh no. I'm gonna do a classic bite and this. Oh, while I have you guys here, I am still debating a completely different subject. What I'm gonna be streaming Wednesday. So if you guys have suggestions of like cool games I could stream, feel free to drop them. Because I finished Resident Evil 8 earlier today on my own. Because I know that many people didn't want to get spoiled. So, and the people that wanted to get spoiled pretty much already watched the streams of other people because the game has been out for a while. For like a month. But that's enough for the people that cared about it, you know? Because it's a short game. So, if you guys have any suggestions of games I could be streaming Wednesday, feel free to suggest. Take whatever you want, but please leave me alone. You're the one that attacked me. Now that I think of it. It's a Pokemon healing machine. Yes, I want to use it. If only I had known. The answer was so close all along the time. Whatever. However you say that. The friends we made along the way was the answer. I've been there, I've been here. I was going upstairs, right? I'm gonna go and try this one. Why not? Okay, this is a dead end, so this guy's gonna This is no place for a child to be sightseeing. Morbid. Morbid. What is that name? Who comes up with these names? If you name your child Morbid, you have a problem. I'm sorry to say that. I've never seen anyone called Morbid. If you have and you want to prove me wrong, go ahead. But I have strong doubts about the validity of Morbid as a name. Oh, Ardor is purified too. That's good. That's the good stuff. Flowtoad is using Astonish. So I'm gonna be able to swap out Ardor for the Gulpin. Mega Chad the Gulpin. Is it a Shadow Staryu? No, it's not. Ah. Sadness. I mean, it's like a random encounter Pokemon. You're like, oh, is it a cool Pokemon? But currently it's like, oh, is this trainer has more than 2 Pokemon? Maybe one of them is a Shadow. And it's always a little gamble and like, ooh, mystery. What could it be? It spins. Oh no. Bite the Staryu. And Shadow Blitz the Staryu. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I didn't talk about it. Yesterday was a Pokemon Go Community Day, as they do once in a while. It was a Tipig Community Day, and it's the first one in a while that I've taken part in. Because I don't play Pokemon Go that often, but I played very much more than usual because I have bought tickets for the event that was the Pokemon Go Community Day for, what was it, in February for the Pokemon Day. They did a really cool one, and they have a super hard quest, and the end result is a shiny Mew. So I'm very slowly working on that. Very slowly. But, so I was playing Pokemon Go, and yesterday was Tepig Community Day. And I got 6 shiny Tepigs, which is the most of a single shiny Pokemon I've ever had. So I was kinda happy with that. But sadly, shinies are not as rare as they used to be, which is kinda disappointing. It's live, but you know, I really like it. Grinding shinies lost its value in my mind because there's so many ways to have like guaranteed low percentage shinies, but it's like 1,000 times better than usual. Little boy, what are you up to? You shouldn't get into mischief when you're visiting someone else's place. I'm gonna do what I want. Nokia. It's like a Nokia, but it's with a P. Jigglypuff and Chimico. Jingling Sludging was added in Gen 4, I think. Which is kind of weird now that I think about it. Sludge. I can use Sludge on the Chimico. Sure. Because Chicken feels like a Gen 3 Pokemon. Maybe because it's this baby version of Chimico. But these both are very odd Pokemons. Oh, Finneon is a good one. I mean, it also depends on how much Pokemon you play, right? So, like, for example, myself, I've played Pokemon for a while. I currently have, I would say, 73 shiny Pokemons. But they're Pokemons, like, from when I was a kid. No, that's not true because I lost some of them too. Because someone stole my Pokemon games at some point. Or I lost them. But it would be very surprising that I lost so many games in one shot. And not the console I was taking with the games. But I have so many Pokemons. I had skipped Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon originally. Fire Green, Light Red were fun. I'm trying to remember when I played them. I had a friend that lent me this game, I think, for Fire Green, Leaf Red. But Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I had originally skipped. But last year, Pokemon Home released. So you know how there was all this issue with no national Pokédex in Sword and Shield, and there was a lot of drama, and there was not really a good national Pokédex in Sun and Moon either, and there was all this drama about that stuff. But they released Pokemon Home, and it has the most in-depth Pokédex there ever was. And so when that released, well, I had to complete it. So I went back and took note of every Pokemon I needed. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greeville is supposedly making a personal tour of all Cypher's facility. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine, and so we can proceed with this plan without anything physical like last time. What? Who are you? You suspicious intruder. How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't leave you to walk out. Okay. So, and there are Pokemons that are currently, I think, up to this day, exclusive to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, exactly. Sun and Moon were not that good. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. There was so much story stuff that were like basically filler. I didn't like it as much. But there was 2 Pokemons that are exclusive to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. No, 3. There's 2 Ultra Beasts, which are Blacephalon and Stagastaga, I think, that are exclusive to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And there's also Poipole. I think you can get a Poipole in the latest Sword and Shield DLC, but it was exclusive at the time. And so in my quest of being a mad lad and getting one of every single Pokemon, well, I bought a copy of Ultra Moon, I think, just for these 2 Pokemons. Yeah. There was, and I tried to do like when Sun and Moon released, I was very much which Pokemon is it? Oh, Shroomish! I like Shroomish. Cute little Shroom Pokemon. I really like I usually would get like X and Y, or like you know, both of one of each gen. But Sun Moon was, there was so much story, and it was so much very meh story that I did not finish my Moon game originally. I had both Sun and Moon that I wanted to play, and I never finished my Moon. Well, I finished it now, but at the time I had not finished it. Yay, got the first Romish. There was just so many cutscenes I got bored. But at least they fixed that in Sword and Shield, wanted or not, because the story is so straightforward. It does not get in your way. At least that's what I felt like. The only moment where the story is tedious is when you want to get the legendary on the cover. But that's it. Did you maybe come to rescue Crane? How about trying? You don't know how scary Lavrina is. She's in charge here. She can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can. It's for your own good. Oh, he dropped something on the table. I found one ID card. Yeah, I'm the only researcher and I don't battle. Good for you. I found a great ball. It's not really about your character in particular, which is yeah. Exactly. I really liked the story of Sword. Sword and Shield. It was simple enough. I'm gonna save here. Wait, is this the entrance? I'm back to the entrance. Yay. Oh, I could heal up. I'm gonna go heal up. Like, you're not the child hero that's gonna save the world. You're just one of the contestants, and you're just along for the ride. And they've got some really cool characters with cool personalities too. It does not open from this side. No, but I wanted to explore more on the other side. No, I'm gonna have to do the old... No... I don't think, unless I'm completely wrong, I don't think there's any like go explore an entire criminal organization's base, take by yourself as a kid, like I'm doing right now. There's no stuff like that in Sword and Shield, at least from what I remember. Which makes it seem more reasonable. Oh, but there was nothing left to explore. I'm such a fool. I've been fooled. XD001's failure to is going to send our plans right off the rail. I wish we'd finish up with this research and get out of the tank underground ruin. Well, where are you? Where'd you get in from? A clam pearl and a corphish. The best Pokemon story I'm gonna say is Black and White 2. in my personal opinion. The cutscenes in that one were awesome. Sludge. Oh no, Gulpin is in reverse mode. No. No, Gulpin. Don't do that. Fight the Clamperl. Yay, Clamperl's dead. Into the most and for so yeah. Yeah. Black and White 2 was awesome. It's also basically I had like 2 phases in my life where I dropped Pokemon for a bit. And it was a little bit after Black and White 1 released. I stopped playing Pokemon. So I had not picked up Black and White 2 until I had a road trip to do, and I was like, yeah, let's play a Pokemon game. I had fun with that in my days, back in the days. And so I picked up Black and White 2, and I had so much fun with it. And like there was a free shiny in Black and White 2. If you defeated, I think it was the Battle Tower or something, or it's of the Pokedex. There was a way to have a free shiny in Black and White 2. It was a cool shiny too. It was either a shiny Gabite or shiny Dratini, depending on the version you were playing. And like a guaranteed shiny it's one of the rare times this has happened. I can't think of any on the Red Gyarados. Red Gyarados, of course. Oh. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this Shadow Pokemon plans? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Rough Green, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa! Aren't you that kid I saw the Pokemon at you lab that time? Pretzel! Is that really you, Pretzel? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Profane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let you folks know, can I? As of you snagged my Teddiursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone, but I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. Are you gonna give me new Pokemon this time? Murkrow and Rhyhorn? Shadow Murkrow? Come here. No? No Shadow Murkrow? Okay, okay. I see how you're gonna play it. I'm gonna Water Gun the Rhyhorn and Sludge the Murkrow. And he's gonna do Pursuit! But I'm not switching, so it's gonna be fine. Oh no! Gulpin is still in reverse mode. No, I need to call for him. Flish! Super effective. No Rhyhorn for you. Level 22. Yay. And a Slaka. Yay. Oh, it's been poisoned though, which is good. But I'm definitely... Yeah, I know you're in reverse mode. And I'm sorry, I forgot. But now I'm gonna call for you. Open! Soon that's gonna be Mega Chad! Oh, that hurt. Stab him! With the water gun. So close. scratch. We've been scratched. Murkrow is hurt by poison. Let's water gun the Murkrow. And oh, we've learned toxic. Can't tell me that I'm toxic. I don't know the lyrics to the song. I wanted to sing the song, but you know, I do not know the lyrics. I'm sorry, everyone, to disappoint you. I'm gonna pull out Seedot from the bag. Woo! I love the little legs. The little Seedot legs. Yay. Beldum. This is gonna be a Shadow Beldum. No. Oh, it would have been awesome. I was ready. I was ready for a Shadow Beldum. But it would have been surprising that I would pull out a Shadow Beldum at the beginning of the game. Oh, the small seeds! Oh my god. Beldum is it with recoil? Yeah, because that's Beldum, basically. Classic Beldum move right here. Water gun! It went spinning away. I defeated Naps. You're good, punk. I'm not a punk, I'm a kid. Girlfriend, you folks don't have any fuggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Pretzel, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing. But it's dangerous here. We'd better get out right away. My whispers turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the detail can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. Crane, join your party. I found one leaf stone. Ooh. That's gonna be useful because Seedot evolves with a leaf stone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. We're gonna go purify the Pokemons. And then that's gonna be the end of the stream. And give them the names. But I don't think I can name the Gulpin yet. Sadly. So Mega Chat is gonna have to wait. Oh. Oh. That's some cool music. You sneak Screen out? Love Marina, this child here, he's the intruder. Love it. Love the little team. Oh, wait. So I've not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Your friend is so going to be very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Set aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You're joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You so are the key to our plan. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think that I would help you do something that horrible? Oh, that Naps. He so must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him, but I'm so tired of her accent. Bill boy, maybe you can convince Frostframe. You should tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make the shadow Pokemon that can never ever be purified. XD001 is our only first prototype. So when we work out the problem, we can make combat unit with XD series Pokemon. Won't that be just peachy? But we so need the Professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you please ask him nicely to help? Oh. Oh, nasty, you silly boy. You so won't help me with XD001 either. Oh, you'll be sorry now. But you will also understand. Alert is so persuasive. Oh my god, what is this accent? Love the music though. I'm gonna bite the Beautifly. No, I'm gonna bite the Love Disc and Ember the Beautifly. No, Ardor! No! Please don't die. I need you, my friend. Okay, that's not that bad. One-shot it. Do it. Ah, so close. Can I get the Love Disc? I'm gonna ope with my hopes and dreams. Oh no, Love Disc is faster. It's gonna kill. No. I should have swapped it out. I did not think that through. Seedot, save me. Oh, it survived. I did not think carefully enough. Ah, this is not going well. Okay. So, Beautifly is evil. See that as secret power. I'm gonna Bullet Seed Love Disc, because Love Disc is gonna use Water Gun on the Seedot, but it's not gonna kill him, because Seedot is Grass type. And then Seedot is gonna be faster than the Duet is gonna be faster than the Beautifly. And then Seedot is gonna be able to use Beautifly. Seedot got this. Seedot OP. Yeah! Shape towards boss. The Delcatty. Is that a Shadow evolved Pokemon? Okay. Oh no! See that is. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Do I have a super potion? I'm gonna super heal, see that. It won't accept the item because... Oh my goodness. Well, I guess he held on. He's not gonna hold on much longer. He's got a Roselia, so I'm gonna go with the outdoor. Oh no, I cannot go... Oh no. I messed that one up. I'm gonna go with a Pokeball on the Delcatty. With a Great Ball. I very much threw this so far. If I get a Delcatty, that's gonna be a win. One. Oh no, it's up. Oh no. Yeah, of course. Have a nice night. Bye, Fluff. Hopefully you've got the great rest of the evening, my friend. I'm gonna tackle the Delcatty. And I'm gonna Ember the Roselia. What know you? How dare you? How dare you know Yumi? I am severely offended by your know you. Oh no, Duet is in love with a Delcatty. And not the opposite. If it was the opposite, it would be great. Because she's probably staying the ball just so that she could get closer to do it, you know? Not enough reverse mode. No. Nah. No. I don't like how this is going. I will be honest. Yes, I am aware that Outdoor is in reverse mode. I'm gonna try to get the Delcatty once more. And I'm gonna call for Outdoor. Outdoor. And if I can do that, it's a good situation to be in. If I can't, 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. We're back in it for the biscuit. Please survive. No. No. We're back in it for the biscuit, though. I'm gonna send Mary. Mary is gonna be my choice. Good lurking to you, Star Williams. I'm gonna Thunderstruck the Rosalia. Mary, do the thing! Oh. That didn't work well. That did not work well. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is the end. That was way too close of a fight from what I wanted to be at. So close to level up too. Oh, what on earth? How could you be so strong? Delcatty was sent to the PC. Yay. Oh, I so hate to say this, little boy. I can't beat you right now. Asteroid Reveal will be so cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time. But you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you. Lavrina! He dropped something. Bretzel, you have grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much longer you've grown this short time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Bretzel. But we know Cypher is back. We need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to the HQ lab. One data round. Here, may I say that? May I see that? This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyzing. Oh. Can I stop by the village? Oh, I cannot. Thanks to you, Bretzel, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they're making more Shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they're trying to create the ultimate Shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cypher must be playing World Domination using Shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cypher's new Shadow Pokemon conspiracy, Director, Lily, we did it! The Purified Chamber is finally completed. Oh my! Oh, what a fantastic timing. It's finally finished. Lily, thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's go have a look at the Purified Chamber. Let's! Okay, sure. Take a good look, Bretzel. This is the Purified Chamber. Bretzel, your father and I were designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow Incident. if evildoers were to create shadow Pokemon again, we want to be able to save them ourselves. Bertel, your father believed that patiently. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon issue lab. Bertel, if your father were here, I'm sure that he would be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seemed to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, Bertel, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purified Chamber begins with you. First, if you would be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purified Chamber works. Certainly. Okay, Bertel, listen closely. The Purified Chamber is a facility in which shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where shadow Pokemon comes into contact with regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 shadow Pokemon at the same time. There is one thing you need to be careful about. Purification won't proceed if you place a single shadow Pokemon on a set. Purification can only happen if there's at least 1 regular Pokemon on a set with a shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with a shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with a shadow Pokemon, the quicker purification is. Next, the compatibility of Pokemon. Compatibility depends on the types of the Pokemon involved and the direction they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see difference in purification speed. If you need details, I'll be happy to explain later. But right now, I'd like you to check sets out. The Purified Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. I will save. Thank you for reminding me, Sir Williams. Someone with a circular plate, holographic image of the Pokemon involved in purification will appear. Well, it would if there was actually some Pokemon on the sets. When you're checking the hologram, you can zoom at individual sets. Any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. A control panel will appeal for you, pick a Pokemon you want to place on the selected set, position them, and so on. If you bring Pokemon in Brazil, you can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure it out when you actually try it. We'll also be around to provide advice if you need it. First, check the holograms, please. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. And do the save. Party was healed. And save. Yay. Woo. Okay, 1. Let's go with Big Chungus. And put Big Chungus onto the set 1. Place. I'm gonna put around a Pidgeotto because it's the only Pokemon I have that's pure. That's not what I want to do. There's a bit of flow. If I move this, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna help much, but you know. Yeah. Not really. Yeah. I will put it back in my team. I wonder how time it. Let's shift and put this here. Okay. No. No. How do you define a purified chamber? Using this system, it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the purified chamber from an APC. Be sure to create that feature. Now that the issue is how shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. Looks as if you have to get busy with some more with the snag machine. Oh, also, you can access the oh yeah. Oh, speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with the data ROM we brought back from the Cypher's lab? Oh yes, I've asked Bethan to analyze the contents of the data ROM. It should be really soon. Bertolt, could you go upstairs and ask Data how he's doing? Datan is the director in the room next to the director's office, remember? He's compiling the basic data. Big brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. Seeing Jovi and our boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's on that data ROM. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, Bertolt, go ask Datan how he's doing in his office upstairs. Can I leave? I just want to go name the Pokemons. I'll go do that next time. But right now, I want to go name the Pokemon and then the stream. I mean, I cannot name the... what's his name? I cannot name the Gulpin yet, but I can name the Houndour and purify it. So this is what I'm gonna do. Unless there's a fight. So I'm saving, because I don't remember if I need to fight someone to do this. Every time. So let's see. Okay, no, I can just purify. I can purify Spheal. So if anyone wants to name the Spheal, this is the time now or never to redeem using channel points. I will give you a solid 15 seconds, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Level up. We've learned to move Body Slam. Yes. Level Charm. Poof. We're going to use Charm and learn Body Slam. A ribbon. No nicknames yet. Houndour. Houndour is going to be named Dusk. Yay! We've got a happy pupper. Faint attack. And Charm. Level 18. A ribbon. Yes. He shall now be named Dusk. Nope. Dusk. There we go. Which is a very fitting name, I think. For Houndour. And there's no more Pokemon I can purify yet. So there's obviously the Gulpin that is gonna come in next stream. So we will get back to the Pokemon Center here. Exactly where we last left off. And I'm gonna look at the Purify Chamber. Just to make sure that he's not pure now. No, but it went down a bit. I'm not gonna do that next stream, but anyway. Okay. I'm gonna save. Yes, we're overwriting this file. Progress has been saved. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight.